Are y'all popping in? Let me know. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. We're back. Look, we gonna be on this all day, right? Because I just really listen, y'all. This is deep to me. I still got questions, Chuck. Because people, Dr. Butler. I hope Dr. Butler popped back on. She was real awesome. So because I want to know if are people really like paying attention to what's going on. That's what I want to know. Why is everybody so okay with it? Why is everybody so okay with it? That's what I want to know. Truly. Like, where do we go from here? How far does this go? In 10 years or so, or when my boys, 8 to 10 years, when my boys grow up, as far as they will allow, right? Isn't that something? Isn't that something? So for those people that don't believe in sin or believe in Jesus or God, like, right. Everybody is just, it seems like everybody is living in the moment. So this is bigger. Okay. Bim, Miss Focus 3, thank you so much for tuning in. This is bigger than just, yep, I agree with you. I agree with that. Either way, yep, I agree with that. I agree with that. People are afraid. Hi, Bim. How are you? But I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm seriously confused. Not being facetious, not being sarcastic. I'm not being anything other than inquisitive, genuinely, without bias, without strings attached, not attempting to push my agenda or any of those things. True questions. Right. Ooh, how about that? Trying to be politically correct instead of Jesus correct, right? So here's the thing, without God, without acknowledging Jesus, and then I know people are going to go to the Bible and pull out this where Lot had Lot's wives. People are so quick. When you go, let me tell you, that's why you got to be up on your game, right? Yep, if you agree, yes. If you disagree, you'll lose. If you agree, you'll lose. Yes. Yeah, no gray area. It's not. Amin Kadar, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. People, what I saw, right? Yeah, I know what you meant. For instance, and this is just me being completely transparent, as a black woman, right? Being in New York, I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina, but there is a true, like, have and have nots line. There's a true line, right? And then being here in New York, there's also, I feel like I've never experienced prejudice or racism, but the conscious people will tell you that racism cannot be, all right, thank you, Chuck. Talk to you later. That, how can I know about what you're talking about specifically? What do you mean? Oh, the title. So I was talking about the transgender community, and I was showing, my phone is dead, so I'm on my iPad now, so I can't show you. But if you go on Instagram and look up Coach Sean_fit, Sean Stinson, and that individual was once a woman and is now a man, right? And so by first glance, by any glance, even when I looked through all of the pictures, I would have never known that person wasn't born a man. I would have thought, as a single straight woman, I would have thought that that was a man, right? And so I had a lot of questions like, will they have to transgender men and transgender women, you know, are they required to tell us or tell whoever it is they're dating or trying to date or pursue that they are transgender? You know, that by birth they were born something else than what they are now. Are they required to let people know? So that's where, you know, that stemmed from for me, and it's just kind of like it's a bit much. It's a bit much. So I just have questions. That's why I was hoping that, you know, different people can come in and we can talk about this, because I'm genuinely concerned, and it's important to me to know. And you know, we can you know, throw religion and all this stuff back at each other all day, but it's bigger than that. It's an agenda. It's bigger than that. Okay, it's bigger. Like it's just, I don't know if you guys can see it, you know, but I can see it. It's bigger than just something small. See, I think that's something people should tell their partner, maybe not on the first date. Okay. Yeah, you should tell them on the first date. M. Killings, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. You don't, that's something that should be disclosed immediately. Like immediately. And so now, like I said, it was a few people on before. You guys, if you're just tuning in, please go back and watch these other replays, okay? Gustav, Pate, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. What's poppin'? I like that. What's poppin'? Just talking about the transgender community. I scrolled across Instagram. Are you talking about Amaya Scott? Are you talking about Amaya or Laverne Cox? And oh yeah, to the person that said, what if you actually like the person? What is that like? So I feel like, hi from Brazil, thank you so much for tuning in. I feel like it's an absolutely nobody like for me. I love people unconditionally, non-judgmental. Seriously, I'm not, because people are people. There are amazing people. Who they decide to be on the outside does not change who they are truly in the inside. Does not. You can't change your core. Okay? You can change everything here. Yes, in a romantic situation, it should be disclosed on the first date. Okay? So for me, I tell you, it's not a negative thing. But I believe that if somebody, a straight woman like me, is going into a situation thinking, Shauna Brooks, she's on the show, here we go again. I think it's on TV One. Okay, and I don't watch TV anymore. I was just talking about that. Yeah, give the person the yes, that's it. That's with anything. That's whether you're gay, straight, transgender, lesbian, whatever. Give the person the opportunity to choose. That's what it's about. Give the person the opportunity to choose. First and foremost. First in any situation, let them choose. So when things go on, let people be happy no matter what they are. Yes, you can be happy. It's not about not being happy. However, if I am going into a situation, okay, thinking that this person is a man, and we're going to start a relationship, and I found out that they're not a man, they were born a woman, that's trickery, in a sense. That's a lie. Honesty is everything. I was born to sell. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. That's a lie. So I'm just like, I don't know. It's just a bit much for me. So, but I'm not transgender. So people always do that, play that mind game. I'm not transgender though. I'm not. Here's the thing. Transgender is a choice, a decision that someone decided to make that, hey, I no longer want to be a man or a woman. Now I want to be the opposite. I'm a woman. I was born a woman, have 2 children, okay? Listen, this is not a negative thing. So stop saying, and see, this is why we still go around in circles. Just put yourself in their shoes. I'm not. And like, I'm not, here's the thing. I don't agree with them being bashed. I'm just talking about how I scrolled through Instagram and I saw something about an issue that we're having in North Carolina where they won't, if they don't change the transgender laws or whatever, they won't be allowed to have CIAA there next year. And then that ran me across, hello, thank you so much for tuning in, ran me across a post of an individual who is a transgender man. And that person looks exactly like a man. I would have never known that that individual was born a woman. Would have never known it. Okay? As a straight woman. Yep. In South Carolina also. Yes. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay? So I'm not trying to bash that person. Like, I don't agree with people killing transgender people. I don't agree with them, making a mockery of them. I don't agree with any of those negative things. However, comma, with me thinking as a woman, straight woman, single woman, looking to date and meet men, I go into a situation thinking that I'm meeting a man, and I'm not. I'm actually meeting a woman. That's not okay, and that's not fair. That's not fair. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And so you have to let the people decide they want to be with you yes, you have to let the people decide if they want to be with you as a male or a woman or transgender. Yes. And I agree with that. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let people decide. And then my thing is, if you like men, if you're a regular, like if I like women, right? I would like women just as I am. You understand? And I believe that if it's a lie. Can y'all not see? If I like women, I would like women like this. I would not go and do a whole show and a whole thing changing how I am to appeal to something in a different kind of way. Yes, let the other party choose to stay or go. So now we're creating it because actually you cannot let the people think you are a man. Yes, right. Absolutely. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying transgender should only date transgender, but I'm saying transgender should be upfront. See, here's the thing. Yes, and the transgender person will have to accept that. See, now it's coming to a place where this whole way of life, their decisions, everyone's decisions are being thrown on us. Like, now we have to accept every single thing. Now we can't even keep a bathroom. Now, yeah, they have to be honest with their partner, and it's about honesty and being real and being genuine. It's about, and stop with the deception, because I believe deception is an enemy. It's really crazy. So it's about deception to me. The illusion of being something that you absolutely are not. It's the illusion of being something that you are not. And I think that part is unfair. Cycling boy, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. That's the part that I think I am Japanese. I am Japanese now, thanks to the U.S. military that a natural disaster has occurred. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Yep. But so, I don't understand that either. That's, I don't know. Talking about an earthquake. So what are they saying? Thanks to the U.S. military that a natural disaster has occurred. Yeah, that's really what that was, a plot. Hope that they left out. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll do the same. But yeah. So that's it, guys. I know I've been on here for a couple of hours and a few scopes, but this is a real serious thing to me. Yeah, great day to you. This is a real serious thing to me because I think about my sons and I think about that in the future, they're not going to know. They're not going to know. Like, oh, my son is on now. Look, he's on my mom's phone. But they're not going to know. Yeah, I know, right? This is deep, though. This is deep, though, Q. It just really is. This just really is. Kayuridan, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is just really deep. Yeah, this is really deep. So we got some work to do. We got some work to do, and we have to I don't know, stop trying to right? We gotta stop in the era world we don't hear transgender voice. In the era world, we don't hear transgender voice. Gay people are struggling to impose. I don't know. Let me tell you where this whole thing, being gay, people try to act like it's a new thing, but it's been around for a long time. And it's been around in the Roman. So here's my thing. So look, I'm telling you, it goes deep for me. It goes all the way back to, you know, I don't know how far it goes back, but Roman Catholic, if you think about the Catholic Church, and even to this day, the Catholic Church, the priests circumcise the babies by biting the foreskin off of the children's penis. Okay? Even today, I'm telling you, there was this big thing. Yes. I'm not playing with y'all. There was this big thing here in New York. Hobo Pete, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm serious. I'm not joking. There was this big thing here in New York where the priests, the children, the babies had actually gotten an STD. I can't remember, it was herpes or what. They actually were giving the babies herpes by doing this procedure. Okay? By doing this procedure. Serious. Not even joking. You guys look it up. Not joking. I'm not joking. Not exaggerating. So type in, go to Google and type in Roman Catholic Church and circumcision practices. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm telling you, it's so much in here. I'm not even joking with y'all. And I try not to let it all out, but it's real. There are so many things that they are just sweeping under the radar, and people need to be aware of these things because the long-term factors and the long-term outcome is greater. So it's small now, but I'm so serious, guys. I'm not even joking, and I was baffled. And so it started making me investigate the Catholic Church. And months ago, I got off of Periscope and I just started investigating things. You know, I just started researching from, you know, the Bible canon to, you know, Catholicism and the Roman Catholic Church and who Constantine was and all of these things. Because I'm a Southern Baptist girl. Yep. Religion's being approved by the Roman Catholic Church. And let me tell you guys something. No matter what you believe, all over this world, people, religious organizations going back and forth at each other, they all had to answer to the Roman Catholic Church. They all have to answer to the Pope. Everybody has to bow down to the Pope wherever he goes, because in society, in the world, he is the supreme being. Hello, Gemini 12P. A whole mess. Every church. So, like, this is educate yourself. Yes. And it starts with knowing yourself. It starts with getting to know your self-worth and getting to know who you are. And then you go from there. And it wasn't easy for me because, like I said, I am Southern Baptist girl. We live, breathe, sleep, eat church. Okay? That's what we do. Get up there, falling out, preacher push you down, you know. But some of it is real. But a lot of things that we do now, we don't even understand that the reality, the realness of God and his son has been distorted. The story has been twisted and turned. And I'll tell you, the Catholic Church, listen, it's a different, research them. Research the background of the Catholic Church. Yep. You know, I know. Church of God in Christ. Yes. Get it. But it's not a game. There's been lies and deceit embedded in some of these main belief systems. And that's why it's so important to not to fall into religion, but to build a relationship with God. Independent of what you do in the church and independent of, like, you got to walk this thing. Because if you don't walk it, if you don't get that wisdom, listen, you're going to be warped. You're going to be accepting things that are not divine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Amin, for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, it is crazy. Zig 310, thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, it's crazy. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. But yeah, I'm telling you, Q, you know we can be on here all day. But girl, it's real. What's a girl to do? What's a girl to do? Now I'm trying to go back through my list of old boyfriends. Look them up, like, excuse me, are you still single? I gotta feed my life, and I got homework. I'm about to get off of here, Q, because I'll be on here all day. I got to. I'm telling you, I'm going through that list, girl. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm be like, hey, how you doing? Like, look, could we talk? The way the world is going, I know you are who you say you are. So can we just, go back to the black book? Could we just please pick up where we left off? Okay, I promise you I'm a better person than I was then. Okay, I'm a better person. Like, I'm telling you this, woo. The one you know. Yeah, I promise. I'm telling you. But I'm out. I'm serious. I'm about to go. Because we're going to be on here all day. I'm about to go. Q, I love you. To anybody else that's tuning in, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in and rocking with me on these scopes on this happy Saturday. It's been real, guys. I'll see you on Monday. Okay? Motivation Monday. Not sure what we're going to talk about, but know it's going to be great and it's going to add value to your life. I absolutely love you more than you know, and I mean that. I'll see you soon.